place now, yeah, third place. So, another tough game we just played. And we lost 1-0. So, pressure's on. Gotta get a win here. And we play Barcelona in a few days as well. So, gonna have to rest the team, aren't I? Really? Can't have all my good players going into this game with Barcelona in 4 days. So, for me, the Champions League is a big one. So, I am actually gonna play. Schürrle. Solid. I'm gonna play Schürrle. I'm gonna play Van Ginkel. I'm gonna play Admilson instead of Martinez. I keep him as fresh as I can. We'll play Decor. Might bring him off though, and I think we're gonna play Walcott. We'll leave the back four as it is because they should be okay. On there, I might play in the 1-1 that we did against Real Madrid because that worked pretty well. But for this game, we'll keep it to 4-4-2. I hope you guys are all doing pretty well. I'm doing really good. Just finished watching France v Argentina in the World Cup. That was an alright game of football, wasn't it? That was. I thought that was going to be a good game going into it. I was like, both sides got really good attackers. Both sides got really bad defences. We're going to see some goals. We saw 6 goals. Sorry, it's 4-3, wasn't it? Not 4-2. Right at the end, Argentina got another goal. We saw 7 goals. And to be fair, if you're going to go out the World Cup, that's the way to go out the World Cup. I know Argentina will be disappointed. They were winning 2-1 at one point. But firstly, like France, I've kind of said, like at this stage of the competition, one of the reasons why I think England are not going to win the World Cup is because we don't have players who are capable of turning a game in just like, in a moment. France have got so many of them, and that's 1-0. France have got so many of them. Whether it's Griezmann and Mbappe, it was today basically. Pogba, just so many of them. Argentina have got Messi, and I guess Di Maria, who again did have that moment of magic. And when I look at England, I think, I don't see that I have that many players who are capable of doing that. That's not to say that's the formula for every World Cup, to just have a collection of like really talented individuals, because we've seen where sometimes a team can make the difference. Germany often win because they're a very good team rather than having a collection of like incredibly like talented individual players. But I think in this World Cup there isn't really a team like that. You could argue perhaps England, but I don't think that's the case. So yeah, I just think once we come up against one of those teams, whether it's France or whether it's potentially Colombia, who just has those individuals who can turn a match in one spark. I don't know if England are going to have enough to be able to A, stop that, and B, be able to come back from that. But we'll see. Early days yet. What I do know is that was a bloody great game. In my opinion, no way does that in any way sour Messi's reputation. Like, I just don't get this whole thing of like, to be considered great, you have to win the World Cup. Well, I'm sorry, but Michel Platini did not win the World Cup, and in my opinion, he's one of the greats. Johan Cruyff did not win the World Cup, and he is one of the greatest players that ever lived. There's so many players around there who did not win the World Cup. Now, yes, Maradona did it, but let me tell you this: the team Maradona had, you might not be able to name a lot of those players, but they're a damn sight better than that bloody Argentina team, especially the goalkeeper, who I thought was pretty atrocious. I don't even know where the ball went. I don't even know where the ball went there. I didn't even know. Anyway. Yeah, who was pretty darn atrocious. The defence was just not very good. The midfield just didn't seem to be able to string a pass together. And you can talk about having Messi and what Messi should be doing, and whether he should be doing more or less, but the fact of the matter is, for 2 of those goals, Messi was instrumental. So one of them was a kind of deflection-ish off of a Messi shot, and the third one was Messi with a sublime pass. Like, he literally can't do everything. He's not a defender. He never has been. So he's not going to be, stopping the ball going in the other net. And if they're going to score 4 times, and you're going to score 3 times, you can end up losing football matches. That's the way it goes. And I don't think it's Messi's fault. One of the reasons they qualified was because of Messi for the World Cup, and one of the main reasons why they qualified was Messi scoring a hat-trick in the final game, and then in the last 16. In the last 16, to get them to the last 16, he scored that sublime goal against Nigeria. So, I don't know. I just think it's dumb. I think it's a dumb conversation to have. Like, Neymar for me has not played well this tournament. Coutinho has. If Brazil win, does that make Neymar the best player in the world? Does that make him the best player who's ever lived? No. He's got a really good team around him. And he can afford to have some bad days. Like, Messi cannot afford to have bad days. Cristiano Ronaldo does not turn up to every Portugal game. How did we not score that? But, there are other players who can do it for Portugal. It just felt like Argentina, they should have so much more. I mean, Aguero has scored 2 goals, and he's been good, I think, when he played, but I think some of it comes down to the manager. Clearly, the players are not happy with him. Clearly, the system he's put in place is not working. But also, some of it just comes down to the fact that just quality, man for man wise, they're not as good as France. France now, I don't know if you would call them favourites. At the end of the day, they still conceded 3 goals. Okay. They're gonna play one of Uruguay or Portugal next time. I can see Uruguay giving them real problems. I think Uruguay would beat Portugal personally. We'll see. Don't think it's gonna be a very interesting game. Put it that way. But that's a bad pass. But yeah, I just think that this whole thought of like Messi's not one of the greatest players because he hasn't won the World Cup is just utter tosh. George Weah for me is one of the best football players I've ever seen play live. Not live, but you know what I mean. I never saw Pele play on TV because I'm too young. I did see Maradona, but I saw him late on. I think it was '86 when he was at his best, and I was 5 years old, so I don't remember that. But I remember, I think '94 when he was a disgrace in the tournament and was done for drug taking. So Messi's got that. We tend to forget this side of Maradona, don't we? We tend to forget that he's not actually a very good person. Like in reality, that he's a bit of a he got sent home from the World Cup for taking cocaine. That's the guy's a bit of a liability. He can be like, but he's a legend. Yeah, he's not really, is he? For doing things like that. Messi's never done that. The one thing you could say about him and Ronaldo is they've looked after themselves. Like that, you don't see him in the headlines that much for doing bad stuff. Like maybe Ronaldo in his slightly early years was a bit more of a playboy, but certainly I think recently he's calmed down a lot. And whereas bloody Maradona, like say George Best for example, George Best, another player. I don't think he even went to a bloody World Cup, did he? He might have. I can't remember now actually. I don't think he did. Just one of the greatest dribblers of the football I've ever seen in my life. Just an incredible player. Obviously, didn't look after himself. And because he was Northern Irish, it doesn't diminish his stature as a player just because he happened to be born in a country where there's a lot smaller or not that that good at football, or perhaps they are good at football, but that particular year or those particular years they don't have that many vintage players in the positions they need. Boom. Get in, Edmilson. It's a good hit. I was always going to hit that. It's no Di Maria, is it? And that we saw two of the best goals I've seen in this tournament in that game. The Di Maria's hit was just and then what's his name? The right back, Pavard, who I had never heard of this guy before this World Cup, and he goes and scores an absolute screamer. Like, I think Nacho's is better from a stylistic point of view because it hit both posts before it went in. But probably from a technical point of view, Pavard's I think might have been a little bit better. It just, it was beautiful. Both of them were just incredible, though. You know, it's like someone giving you a choice of chocolate bars and saying you can have a Mars bar or Snickers. It's like whatever you want, mate. They're both going to be enjoyable. We're so quick to try to say like what is number one. You know, who's best at this tournament, Messi or Ronaldo? Football is and always will be a team game. And yeah, nothing that I don't think I need to take off Abraham because I think I'm gonna play an extra midfielder. So yeah, I take off Reedwald though. So he's fresh. Play it 4-4-1-1 basically. I've also got a parcel I'm waiting to arrive, so I really hope that doesn't turn up mid-video. I've got like that Amazon tracker on, and it hasn't actually been dispatched yet, so but it's due to get delivered between 6 and 8. So I'm a little bit worried because it's like 6 o'clock. But I always think like the problem with when they give you a 2-hour window is whenever you don't care less, they'll turn up at like 1 minute past 6. And whenever you're like, hey, you know what? I don't actually need you to turn up at 1 minute past 6. Or whenever you're like, oh no, hey, I need you to turn up early because I've got stuff to do. It's like 7:59. So this time, no, my luck will be like 1 minute past 6, and I'll have to just pause this video. Which would be really annoying. But I think this World Cup for me has been my most enjoyable World Cup that I've watched so far. I've just seen so many goals, so many like great play. Oh my god! So much great football. We've seen some fantastic, players. We've seen some absolute howlers. We've had drama. We've had Germany go out in the group stages. Yeah, it just sent a lot basically. I thought I could just get that through to Nielsen. Oh, it probably should have been in. Probably should have been in. From the boy Ed Milson, the boy wonder. I don't even know where that was going. Look at this Joker trying to take it round and actually succeeding. But one thing we have seen though is a host of like goalkeeping errors. I don't know if there's been a goalkeeper who's performed brilliantly like in every game. You could maybe argue the South Korean goalkeeper has actually been the best goalkeeper of this tournament so far. Like, isn't the one who's actually looked the best. But you've had Argentina's goalkeeper looks dodgy as hell. I don't think Lloris is exactly crowned himself in glory. Courtois still letting quite a few goals. Bad miss. Courtois letting 3 goals? No, 2 goals. No, yeah, 2 goals. Still, I think he's been okay, but he hasn't really been tested that much yet. To be fair, De Gea has looked shaky for Spain. I'm trying to think who else is decent. decent keeper. Brazilians, Alisson, sorry. I'm thinking Admilson's my player. He's looked shaky as well. Keylor Navas actually has looked really good for Costa Rica, and he's been like, he has conceded goals, but he has actually looked really good. They're at the World Cup now, but like Real Madrid keep trying to replace Keylor Navas. They keep trying to replace him. He's a world-class keeper. Like, just I don't see anything bad about him really. I know they kind of want De Gea, and it's kind of more about image, maybe, and Keylor Navas doesn't perhaps fit that image, but god damn it. What am I going attacking? It's the 87th minute, we're 2-1 up. What am I? An idiot? Who am I? Cesar Sampaoli. Oh, I thought that was in. This would be a good win if we get this. A real good win. It's not over yet. There we go. Good win. 2-1. Solid. Deserved win as well, I think. So that's relieved a little bit of pressure in the league. I think even if Man United have won, it still relieved a bit of pressure. Now for the biggest game of the season. The previous biggest game of the season was Real Madrid, but now it's the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Okay. Oh dear, Colombia don't want me. What a shame. Okay, so formation. 1, 2. Actually, I probably want to do the squad first. So we want Martinez, Van Ginkel, Bailey, Odegaard. Cool, good. That everybody is fit and raring to go. Tactics counter, definitely. Martinez needs to get in behind. Stay central. Same with Loftus-Cheek. Definitely stay forward. Decor. Stay back. Yeah. Okay. Who have I got on the bench? Abraham and Milson. Yeah, that's a good bench, I think. Okay, we're ready for Barcelona. I'm actually super nervous. Yikes. Oh my god, it's messy. Okay, let's do this, guys. Can I... Oh, no, don't want to do that. I was going to say, could I have a look at Barcelona's? But apparently not. Okay. Here we go. Take a drink while we just watch this intro of the new camp. I'm going to go defensive from the outset. And then choose why are you playing with such a scrub ball? So we could have Paris Saint-Germain or Atletico Madrid if we win this. Not easy games. Gonna have to do it the hard way if we're gonna win this competition. Suarez is there. Just to watch Ousmane Dembele. That's the point with France as well. We didn't even see Dembele today. Whew. I'm not a big fan of this Barcelona shirt, by the way. Okay, so they're going to be having Lionel Messi, Dembele, Suarez, Samba, Gomez, Thiago, Gaia, Kubali, Umtiti, Simido, and Ter Stegen. So Iniesta and Busquets and those guys are probably a bit too old now, I guess. But this will be an interesting game for sure. Let's go. try and counter-attack them, not concede. That is the key. Do not flipping well concede. It's good. I thought that was one of my players. It's me in a bloody white shirt. Idiot. Okay, I couldn't remember that. That's a bit annoying. That's never been a problem before. Okay. That's a nice ball. Ooh. Okay. Definitely want to try and get Bailey and in behind. He's going to have to really scrap up front. There's not going to be a lot there. 0-0, good result. If we don't concede, I'll be happy. Ah, bad pass. Oh God, it's Messi. Slightly terrified of Messi, to be honest with you. I know he's probably quite slow now, but yeah, he's still terrifying. Okay. Diaz just has to kind of like run with it a bit to wait for people to get in support. Oh, that was a good chance. That was a good chance and that was a good save. Ooh, another good chance as well. Well, 15 minutes in, I think we've had the chances. Nice. It's useful just having that extra man in midfield. Oh, no! You arsehole! Oh, that guy trolling me on the line there. What an arsehole. Oh, God, again. Ugh. We're barring them. Again, I can't give their front line a sniff though, can I? Because you know they're going to score if I do. Oh. That's what I don't want to do, is I don't want to lose possession around this area. Oh, thank God he passed that. Because he was in there. Dembele was in there. They going short. Sons of bitches. Oh, what a tackle. Willie Orban, take a bow. A modest amount of panic as they get the ball in the area. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Carry the ball for me, buddy. Oh, that's such a bad pass. Better than that when we have those positions. Okay, that was just pace there, luckily. Oh, shit. Don't give away a bloody penalty, although admittedly Messi might miss it. Okay. Okay. Sure, we want the possession. That's it. That's it. pass off. Got to be a bit quicker. Just kind of waiting for runs, but they're not really coming because I'm playing quite defensively. So let's move up to balanced. Feel more confident. Ah, no. Oh, didn't manage to do it. Okay, okay, we're okay so far. Nice. Oh. Oh, every header we've won. I swear to God, every header we've won on a corner. We like England at corners. This team must just be really short. Ah, didn't quite have the touch that I needed. Was that kept in? Yeah, it was. Ah, terrible ball. Oh my God. Just awful ball. Oh. God, it's messy. It's difficult to get a ball off these guys. Kind of bamboozle you a little bit. Let's see. Oh God. Why did that play not come towards the ball? Did you see that? Oh, FIFA. Not now. Please, not now. No. What? Oh my God. What? For me, that's the keeper's fault. That's not even a tough. Fuck's sake. God damn it. It all started from when it wouldn't let it. The player who was near the ball wouldn't run towards the ball. And it wouldn't let me select him. It selected the wrong person. Every time, I swear to God, every time it does that to me. And every time it results in a goal. Gotta kind of push up a little bit, haven't I? What's that? What are you doing? That's it. That's it. Okay, I don't think it was a pen. I think he did get the ball, but it was bloody close. Oh. Nice. Oh, bad ball. Bad ball. Ah. That's it. Ah, for God's sake. It's just really, like, bobbly for me, I think. Maybe it's for them to make this pitch isn't great or something, but oh. Yes. Get in, Loftus-Cheek. Great run. That is exactly the type of thing I wanted him to do. What a run. Great ball too. Awesome ball. Just cuts across there with the goal. Okay, we're back in it. Maybe want to go balanced. Okay, it's going well so far. Oh, Martinez did all the work there for nothing. Oh yeah, all day long, mate. All day long. Why on earth would I bring on Jeffrey Schlupp for Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Okay. Done him. Gonna do anybody else for pace, but oh god, that's such a bad touch. He just did what I wanted him to do. We would have been able to cut inside there. Not saying it would have been a goal or anything, but we would have had a lot better chance to go there. Oh, that was the call, wasn't it? Just powered past him. He's back on the ball. Legend. Ah, a bit too close to Ter Stegen. He's asking a bit too much maybe there. Oh, it's my free kick. That's weird. Maybe we need to make some subs here. I think Martinez is going to stay on. Take off Van Ginkel. Probably wants pace on the right, so I'm going to go Admilson over Walcott. Oh, good free kick, but it's a shot target, I guess. Not that that really means anything, but stats look a little bit better. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what I want Martinez to do, is just annoy the last defender, sit on his shoulder, make him panic. That's a bit of a pass, wasn't it? I want Loftus-Cheek to be able to put it through his Milson. Oh, is it the fucking crossbar? Oh, whoa. Oh. I said I wanted pace on that right hand side. We can't say we didn't have the chances here. We had the chances. Go, Bailey, go. Oh. Just lunged for it. Didn't get there though. See that happening all day long. Still, he managed to get it. Oh, you sod off. I'm just mulling that guy. Oh boy. Yeah. This happens when you step over in front of me, mate. Boom. Break your legs. Let's hope they don't score this free kick, because I'm going to look a right fucking idiot if they do. It was not bad. So just going to kick this one up the pitch. Even though it's Martinez, he might win it. Okay. Nah, that's going to get intercepted, mate. You got to put that one over the top if you're going to do that. Oh my god, he's come with the fucking step overs again. And it wouldn't let me select the right guy. Oh my god, keeper. Now's not the time to be dodgy. Dodgy, keeper. Yes! That's a big goal. That is a big goal. It's a great ball. Absolutely, mate. I thought I'd screwed it there, but Martinez is a finisher. That is exactly what he does. See this game out at 2-1, I think. 2-1 at the new camp. I'll take this all day long. Just dreams of the Champions League final are getting closer, you know. Oh, it's 3-1. It's 3-1. It's 3-1. Admilson. He's really good on the right. Oh my god. We're in Dreamland. We beat Barcelona at the new camp 3-1. What a ball again. And a fantastic finish. He got that sighter the first time, didn't he, when he hit the crossbar, but honestly, we could have scored 5 or 6 today with the chances we've had. Whew. Yeah, 10 shots, 6 on target. They only had 2 on target, which is battered Barcelona. That's pretty exciting. Darn exciting. Now we've got Chelsea, great. 10 press conference. Definitely praise us. Okay, how are we in the league? 5 points ahead of Man United, so they did win. There's admittedly only 7 games left. I didn't realise we were that close to the end of the season. 7 games left. We are 5 points clear at the top of the league. Chelsea are 7th. They're going to be trying to push for Champions League place, so it's going to be a tough game, but just beat Barcelona 3-1. Okay. You know what I'm going to do actually? Because I really want to play well in that Barcelona game. I'm going to just do 2 games this time, and then so I have a warm-up game for the Barcelona one next time, because sometimes I go into this and I'm not warmed up, or I'm chatting about stuff and not concentrating, and I don't want to blow a 3-1 lead. So yeah, bear with me I guess on that one. We haven't got many games left to finish this season, but yeah, we'll do that Barcelona game. Exciting times. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, it's been my pleasure. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.